Hey everybody, welcome to this edition of PPN NASCAR Now. This is for Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. Today we're looking at the power rankings and we're taking a look back at this past weekend's race at Daytona Road Course as we listen to Radioactive.
A power move, battle for the lead now, tightens up in turn 3. He'll dive to the bottom, he's going for the lead. Hard, strong, power move to the bottom of the racetrack.
Now, this week's edition of Pistol Pete's Power Rankings.
2 races are in the books for the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series season, and after Sunday's O'Reilly Auto Parts 253 at the Daytona International Speedway Road Course, here are the 10 drivers that make up this week's edition of the Power Rankings. 3 drivers from last week's Power Rankings have dropped out. Those drivers' names are Bubba Wallace, Austin Dillon, and Kyle Busch. So we have 3 new faces inside the top 10. Let's start in the number 10 position. The driver that was 9th last week in the rankings. He is 12th in the point standings, and it's Kyle Larson. And I don't think the results indicate just how well Larson drove Sunday in his first road course start for Hendrick Motorsports. He was in position at the end, carried a little too much speed there in turn 6, backed his car into the tire barrier, and that took away what would have been a much better run for Kyle Larson. But in 2 weeks, he has compiled a driver rating of 90.3, so we're going to put Kyle Larson number 10 in our power rankings. We'll move to number 9, a guy that was not ranked last week. He's climbed to 7th in the NASCAR Cup Series point standings, and that driver's name is Ryan Preece. The JTG Doherty Racing drivers come out of the gate strong, a pair of great runs, first in the Daytona 500, and then Sunday on the Daytona Road Course. He started 6th and posted a 13.6 average running position on his way to a 9th place finish. So another top 10 run for Ryan Preece in the JTG number 37 Chevrolet. He has a driver rating of 88.8, and he is number 9 in the power rankings. Number 8, another guy who was not ranked last week. He actually is 8th in the point standings as well. It is Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch, the veteran, scored his 23rd career top 10 finish on a road course. That ties in with Kevin Harvick for the most among active drivers. He did go for that long off-course excursion there in the second half of the race, but Kurt was able to reel things back in for the Chip Ganassi Racing Team, charged back to the front for a solid finish. Driver rating, not the greatest, 79.7, but still, Kurt Busch, good enough after 2 weeks to be number 8 in the power rankings. Number 7, same spot as last week for this driver, who is 10th in the point standings. It is Team Penske's Brad Keselowski. He recorded only a 2nd road course top 5 in the last 10 races, and he overcame some obstacles, to say the least, and some contact late in the race, got back on track, a good rebound with a damaged race car for a good run for Brad Keselowski, hopefully trying to rebound as he did from that last lap Daytona heartbreak the week before in the 500. So a pretty good day for Brad K. 83.5 driver rating for the man who is number 7 in the power rankings. We will go to number 6, down a spot. He was 5th last week. He is 3rd in the NASCAR Cup Series point standings, and it is Kevin Harvick. As I mentioned, tied now with Kurt Busch after his 23rd top 10 finish on a road course, and he turned in a much better performance than Harvick was able to do on that road course in the Busch Clash to kick Speed Weeks off at Daytona. Pretty good driver rating. It's triple digits, 104.2 for Kevin Harvick, number 6 in the power rankings, and that takes us to the top 5.
Number 5.
Christopher Bell looks to the outside. Logano blocks. Now he goes low. Logano blocks. He blocks a 3rd time as Bell goes all the way to the wall.
That is Dan Hubbard from the MRN broadcast. You heard it here Sunday on Sirius XM NASCAR Radio, describing some of the day late in the race for the man that got passed for the lead. It is Joey Logano. He is number 5 in our power rankings. We had him 6th last week. Joey's climbed up to 2nd in the point standings, and he has finished runner-up in each of the last 2 road course races. Lost the lead with just 2 to go there Sunday, as you heard, getting passed by leader Christopher Bell there. And then on the last lap, he was in the position to win the Daytona 500. He's had great short run speed, needed more there on the long run on Sunday, But Joey Logano, with a season-to-date driver rating now of 113.0, is number 5 in the power rankings.
Number 4.
Michael McDowell, late break going in, but it wasn't early enough. He goes way to the top. He's off the racetrack, and everybody goes stampeding by. The Daytona 500 champion goes from the outside of the front row, and now he's in the grass on the short chute. He lost at least 20 spots before they ever got through turn 1.
Dave Moody from the MRN broadcast talking about some of the rough day for Michael McDowell, who was 4th last week in our rankings. He's going to stay 4th this week because he's up to 6th in the standings. He was able to rebound from what Dave described to you there, the Daytona 500 winner, following up that career performance with an impressive run on the road course. It's only his 4th season in Cup with multiple top 10 finishes now, and an 8th place run on Sunday was his best Cup road course finish. 85.5 driver rating for the man who is number 4 in the rankings, Michael McDowell.
Number 3.
Checkered flag is waving at the start-finish line, and Christopher Bell is a winner in the NASCAR Cup Series. He'll take the O'Reilly Auto Parts 253 at the World Center of Racing.
There's Bagman with the MRN race-winning call Sunday for the driver who was not ranked last week, but catapults to number 3 this week in the rankings. It is Christopher Bell, up to 4th in the standings. First career Cup win in his 38th career start. He led 3 times for 5 laps, including the final 2, to become the 2nd straight driver to win for the first time to open the season on the heels of Michael McDowell's Daytona 500 win. That's the first time that since the first 2 seasons in Cup back in 1949 and 1950 that we've had first-time winners in the first 2 races of the season. 113.1 is the driver rating for the man number 3, Christopher Bell.
Number 2.
The deuce.
Trouble turn number 7. Chase Elliott is around as he transitions, going up onto the banks. He was trying to make a move under Keselowski, and all of a sudden the back end of the car broke loose.
That is the Bagman describing some of the challenges for the man who was number 2 in our power rankings last week, and he's going to stay right there this week. Indeed, it is Chase Elliott. He is 5th in the standings. Chase led a race-high 44 laps, but he failed to win after winning the last 4 road course races. That late race caution for wet weather changed the complexion of the race with Elliott leading, and then through a series of pit stops and events at the end that included a spin there, as you heard, while running forward. The best he could do was post a 21st place finish on Sunday. 111.7 is the driver rating for Chase Elliott, number 2 in the power rankings, which brings us to the top of the mountain.
Number 1.
Here comes Denny Hamlin. He'll get the launch. Logano to the inside of Busch for second. Green and white checkered flag is waving at the line. Hamlin wins the stage. Logano will finish second.
Number 1 continues to be Denny Hamlin. Bagman describing some of his day Sunday. He was 1st last week in the rankings. He is 1st in the point standings after just 2 races. He's finished top 3 in both Daytona road course starts last August, and then, of course, on Sunday. He did win stage 2, as you heard, was forced to battle back from some adversity, was able to get back to the front of the field to come home 3rd in Sunday's 2nd race of the season. A series best driver rating right now of 121.9. So as the NASCAR Cup Series heads to Homestead Miami Speedway for race number 3 of the season, it is Denny Hamlin on top of the power rankings.
Breaker, how about you, man? Got a copy? Gotcha, Rubberneck.
The 2nd race of the season, the first of 7 road courses.
All right, buddy, have you some fun out there today. This is your kind of race. Let's go get them. Make radioactive right here. No, I'm just kidding.
Drivers, you know what's coming. Start your engines!
Fire in the hole.
Ready to race in Daytona.
Hey, start off. You ready? Green. All right, it's all good. Pretty strong out already. Stand low on the side. Just 11.
Oh, Michael! McDowell overshoots turn 1.
Pull in here, we'll turn it off, guys. Coming to you. Killed, destroyed. It's not KO'd. Knocked a hole in the nose for sure. I got knocked in the grass. Went through. No worse than Ty Gibbs went through, and my destroyed. Wild first lap right there. Yeah, I was like, man, I'm just trying to keep my fenders on here. They're running into each other left and right. Been slicker than the other night. Ain't no figuring out the turtle. Bumper there. Watch him dive bomber behind there. You're fine. Easy. Hold the brake. That was close on Chase Briscoe, my goodness. It's wrecked, and then he didn't hold the brake. He just kept rolling. They teach you in iRacing to hold the brake. Outside on your bumper. All clear. For the 16, just brake check us. We need to check our nose. Left front, you missed the damn shift. We're just pulling up behind him. 12 was asking if we missed the shift. I think he got him a little jacked up. And when the 12 got him behind him, he did hit him. But I don't think he missed the shift. But I can't answer that by truthfulness. You know what I mean?
Green and white checkers in the air. Chase Elliott.
Right side looks good. Body looks good. No worries. Appreciate it. I've been working on my diet, pretty hard. And your humor, I see. That's the most I've gotten out of you in 2 years. Well, as Matt Kinza says, only my jokes are funny. Coming to it here. Green. Wheel hopping, the damn thing won't stop.
You'll be aggressive here. Right with you. Inside. Left side. Left. Come on, dude. Just junked us. At 12, he let us go, and then he just got back to our left rear and hooked us into the fence.
Smoking his brakes, left side tight.
Got my tire. My left front shot. I screwed up big time. I was just trying to show my nose on the inside. Hit the brake too hard.
Denny Hamlin going to take his Toyota to the Stage 2 win. 33 laps to go.
The flag is out. We're racing again.
Oh, whoa, Kurt Busch!
The one in the grass, big time. Time locked the brakes up. He's been doing most of the race here. Got one getting back on the track from the inside of 5. Not over. We'll keep fighting till the end right here. Pick them off one at a time. I think I just got dumped. Guess we can check that one off the list from Bristol last year. Got some clouds that are spitting here. Got a rainbow over turn 3. Yellow. Weather. Weather what? Speedway 2 is a little wet. No, it's not. A lot of slow stuff in front of you guys. Yeah, man, it's going to be a lottery who gets through it or not. 4 wide, 1 outside. Watch the dirt, stay left. Check up hard here. You got a sign right on the front of it. The 7 LaJoy, 3 wide with hand. Come on back. And I didn't know the 9 was out there. You're on fire. Stop, Tyler. Stop.
The Tyler Reddick machine has gone up in flames.
Where the is he going? On the care center now. Try to run up behind somebody and get that debris off your nose.
Kind of made our bet at this point, right? Yeah, I think so. I literally went to touch the brakes and it just started wheel hopping.
Make any contact there? Yeah, it'd be pretty hard in the front end. Inside by himself, he can cross over. All clear. Nice work. 5's in a wall up high. So sorry.
3 wide. Kyle Busch goes around.
Every corner is rubbing.
The battle is for the number 2 position.
Remember what you're racing here. Tire rub on the right side. Driving away, buddy. One's doing a heck of a job holding them off.
Trouble, turn number 7. Chase Elliott is around.
Sorry, dude. It's not your fault. Just keep going here.
There's the pass for second.
20 is clear behind you there. You're faster than him in traffic. It's nice and smooth here. I think the hood flew up.
Chase Briscoe has a problem. The hood is over the windshield.
Looks like one of those tents I've seen out in the infield.
They're going to wreck for the lead. 22's mirror driving the 20 all over the place.
Christopher Bell muscles his way to the inside of Joey Logano.
All good, buddy. He'll overdrive up here. Keep digging. Big gap here. Just hit your mark.
Christopher Bell scores his first career win.
Hell yeah, bud. First of many. Good job. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. Holy smokes. I'm so proud of you, Christopher Bell. Proud to tears, man. Proud to tears.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.
Thank you guys for listening. And what I'm probably going to have to start doing, I want to have the power rankings and the video active uploaded on Tuesday evening, but I may have to start doing it Wednesday, because I'll know for certain Wednesday mornings I'll be able to get the video active off of YouTube. So I'm going to shoot for Tuesday night, but make sure you guys keep an eye out for my podcast on my Wednesday morning, no later than noon. Thank you guys for listening, and I will be back Friday with a Homestead preview. I kind of like this February thing in Florida, where we hit all 3 Florida tracks back to back to back. I kind of hope they continue to do it. Thank y'all for listening. Have a good day, and keep an eye out for me. I will have a Homestead preview Friday evening no later than 7 p.m. Thank y'all and have a good day and God bless.